Hey everyone, and welcome to Voyagist. Today, we're jetting off to a land of royalty, history, and charm. You guessed it, England. We'll be hopping on and off the metaphorical double-decker bus, checking out iconic landmarks and uncovering hidden gems. From the cobbled streets of ancient towns to the vibrant energy of London, I promise you, there's something here for everyone. And hey, while we're at it, we'll even sprinkle in some fun facts and maybe even try a few bites of that famous English cuisine. So buckle up, grab your bangers and mash, and let's get this adventure started. First stop, London. Picture this: bright red telephone booths, the sound of Big Ben echoing in the distance, and the majestic Buckingham Palace standing guard. Speaking of Buckingham Palace, did you know that it has 775 rooms? I mean, talk about a royal headache to clean. And don't even get me started on the changing of the guard. But London is more than just landmarks. It's a melting pot of cultures, a foodie paradise, and a shopper's dream. You can wander through the bustling markets, catch a show in the West End, or simply relax in one of its many green parks. From the historic Tower of London to the trendy streets of Shoreditch, London truly has something for everyone. So put on your best walking shoes, grab an umbrella, you never know with that London weather, and let's dive into the heart of England's capital. Next up, we're taking a dip in history, literally, in the charming city of Bath. I'm talking about the ancient Roman baths, preserved for centuries and still flowing with natural thermal waters. Talk about a spa day with a historical twist. But Bath is much more than just ancient history. It's a city renowned for its stunning Georgian architecture, honey-colored stone buildings, and elegant crescents that just scream sophistication. You'll feel like you've stepped right into a Jane Austen novel. And speaking of novels, Bath has been a source of inspiration for countless writers and artists throughout history. Make sure to take a stroll along the Pulteney Bridge, a stunning example of Georgian architecture that spans the River Avon. And while you're at it, treat yourself to a traditional afternoon tea with scones and clotted cream. As you wander through its cobblestone streets and admire the intricate details of its architecture, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. So put on your most elegant outfit, grab a cup of tea, and let's step back in time in the beautiful city of Bath. Next, get ready to don your thinking caps, folks, because we're heading to Oxford, home to the oldest university in the English-speaking world. Picture this: grand university buildings with towering spires, students rushing to lectures on bicycles, and the sound of debates echoing through the centuries. From the iconic Christ Church College, featured in the Harry Potter films, to the stunning Merton College with its own deer park, you'll feel like you've stepped right into a fairy tale. Make sure to take a punt along the River Cherwell, a quintessential Oxford experience that will have you feeling like a true scholar. So grab your textbooks, or maybe just your phone for some intellectual Instagram photos, and let's explore the fascinating city of Oxford. Next, hold on to your mortarboards because we're off to another iconic university city, Cambridge. Home to the prestigious University of Cambridge, this charming city rivals Oxford in both beauty and brains. Imagine this: picturesque bridges arching over the tranquil River Cam, students gliding along in punts, and the sound of church bells echoing through the air. Speaking of punting, it's an absolute must-do when in Cambridge. Hop aboard a traditional punt and let a knowledgeable guide navigate you along the River Cam, pointing out the famous colleges and sharing fascinating stories along the way. From the iconic King's College Chapel, with its stunning fan-vaulted ceiling, to the beautiful Trinity College where Isaac Newton once studied, you'll be amazed by the architectural wonders that await. Cambridge is also a thriving hub for technology and innovation, with a vibrant cultural scene and a plethora of charming cafes, pubs, and restaurants. Make sure to explore the Fitzwilliam Museum, home to an impressive collection of art and antiquities. So put on your thinking cap and maybe a pair of comfy shoes for all that walking. And let's explore the captivating city of Cambridge. Next, Get ready to travel back in time, folks, because we're heading to one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring sights in the world, Stonehenge. Picture this, a vast open plain with these massive ancient stones standing tall against the elements. Theories abound about Stonehenge's purpose. Was it a temple, an astronomical calendar, a burial ground, or something else entirely? We may never know for sure, but that's all part of the intrigue. As you wander amongst the stones, imagine the people who erected them thousands of years ago, using only primitive tools and sheer ingenuity. So, put on your explorer's hat, grab your camera, and get ready to unlock the secrets of Stonehenge. Next, get ready to step back in time, folks, because we're heading to York, a city steeped in history and brimming with medieval charm. Picture this, walking along the ancient city walls, overlooking a maze of narrow, winding streets below. At the heart of York lies the magnificent York Minster, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in Northern Europe. Its intricate stained glass windows, soaring arches, and ornate carvings are a testament to the artistry of a bygone era. And speaking of bygone eras, York is said to be one of the most haunted cities in England, with ghost stories lurking around every corner. Make sure to wander down the Shambles, a narrow, cobbled street lined with overhanging timber-framed buildings. And for a taste of York's Viking heritage, head to the Jorvik Viking Center, where you can journey back in time to experience life in Viking Age York. So, put on your most medieval attire, optional but encouraged, grab a map, you'll need it, and let's explore the enchanting city of York. You might even bump into a ghost or two. Next, get ready to be wowed by nature's grandeur, folks, because we're heading to the breathtaking Lake District. Picture this, sparkling lakes reflecting the sky, rugged mountains piercing the clouds, and lush green valleys dotted with charming villages. Take a scenic cruise on Lake Windermere, the largest natural lake in England, and soak up the stunning views of the surrounding fells. Or challenge yourself to a hike up Scafell Pike, England's highest peak, for panoramic views that will take your breath away. For a taste of local culture, visit the charming village of Grasmere, where William Wordsworth once lived and wrote some of his most famous poems. You can even visit his former home, Dove Cottage, and imagine him finding inspiration in these idyllic surroundings. And no trip to the Lake District would be complete without indulging in some hearty local fare. So, pack your hiking boots, grab your camera, and get ready to be inspired by the beauty of the Lake District. Next, we're setting sail for Cornwall, the rugged and beautiful southwestern tip of England. Get ready for stunning coastal views, charming fishing villages, and of course, those famous Cornish pasties. Cornwall is a surfer's paradise, with world-renowned waves crashing against its shores. Make sure to visit Land's End, the most westerly point of mainland England, and gaze out at the vast Atlantic Ocean. And speaking of edges, don't miss the Eden Project, a unique eco-park housed in giant biodomes. Explore lush rainforests, arid deserts, and everything in between, all in one incredible location. Next, get ready to be charmed, folks, because we're heading to the Cotswolds, a region of rolling hills, honey-colored stone villages, and quintessential English charm. Picture this, quaint villages built from honey-colored stone with thatched roofs and climbing roses. Explore charming villages like Bourton-on-the-Water, known as the Venice of the Cotswolds for its picturesque bridges over the River Windrush. Or visit Stow-on-the-Wold, with its ancient market square and charming shops and cafes. For a taste of history, visit Sudeley Castle with its stunning gardens and fascinating history dating back to the 15th century. Or explore the ruins of Hales Abbey, a Cistercian abbey founded in the 13th century, and no trip to the Cotswolds would be complete without a traditional cream tea. So pack your walking shoes, grab your camera, and get ready to experience the charm of the Cotswolds. You might even be tempted to move into one of those adorable cottages. Next, hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to Brighton, a vibrant seaside city with a touch of quirkiness. Picture this, a lively pier jutting out into the sea, with amusement arcades, fairground rides, and the smell of fish and chips in the air. Take a stroll along Brighton Pier, a Victorian-era masterpiece that's home to all sorts of amusements. Try your luck at the arcade games, brave a ride on the roller coaster, or simply enjoy the views from the top of the Ferris wheel. And speaking of views, make sure to visit the Royal Pavilion, Brighton's most famous landmark. Explore the lanes, Brighton's bohemian quarter with its maze of narrow streets lined with quirky shops, vintage boutiques, and independent cafes. And don't forget the British Airways I-360 observation deck. And for a taste of Brighton's artistic side, visit the Brighton Museum and Art Gallery, home to a diverse collection of art, design, and local history. So put on your most colorful outfit, grab an ice cream cone, and get ready to experience the fun and funky vibes of Brighton. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of England has come to an end. From the historical wonders of London to the breathtaking beauty of the Lake District, England truly has something for everyone. I hope you enjoyed this virtual journey as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments below which destination was your favorite. Most importantly, if you ever get the chance to experience England for yourself, don't hesitate. Until next time, happy travels.